Partnerships ultimately define and refine our mission. When I think about every single program that we have had over the course of our 22 years, they have been in partnership either with another organization, with philanthropy, with those that we serve.
The work with COACT Detroit goes back before COACT even existed, when MCR was convening a table of nonprofits that serve other nonprofits and really asking questions around what is it going to take to move the sector forward, but also move this work of trying to transform communities further.
We also believe and inspired by the work and research that they had done that, we can't do this work alone, and it requires collaboration across not only our organizations, but across sectors to really see the significant change in our communities, which, those issues are systemic. And so we have to work together.
We put together a series of recommendations, and a lot of it had to do with what could a COACT do to be a support in this effort to drive really transformational change for nonprofits. And so you can imagine how excited I've been to watch them come online and start to bring those recommendations to life as an organization through their individual programming, but a lot of that is done in collaboration with MCR and other partners.
The way in which we exercise our sort of mission modality is such that we're thinking through the lens of not only what our clients need, but quite frankly, what's happening in the ecosystem.
MCR in particular is really connected to smaller grassroots organizations. I mean, they serve, the entire nonprofit sector, but in particular have a real great way of reaching organizations that are underserved, that may be disconnected to resources, and finding ways to really be on the ground to help organizations of all sizes, and are always championing that viewpoint and keeping access at the forefront. And so as we were building out, for example, the Activate Fund, really always bringing that lens and perspective and helping us make sure that whether it's a grant or another program or any component of what we might be working on, really keeping the lens of those we're serving forefront.
Along with our partners, we take the view that in order to achieve the level of impact and scale that we want to see, economic justice, racial justice, we can't do that alone. We have to do that work in partnerships.
But when you think about our mission, when you think about who we serve, why we do the work that we do, and being able to join forces and think about our resource provision through the lens of, again, how we can raise and amplify the voices of those that we serve, how we can advocate for, more resources for the sector as a whole, that in and of itself is incredible, and that is the power of partnership.